What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon, where I may have gotten way too ahead of myself, especially without keeping these videos updated in little pieces that I've been trying to do. I'm doing a really bad job at that right now. Anyway, haven't done too much, but we have a lot of the machines over here upgraded. We made an ultimate energy cube. Let's go ahead and look up ultimate. So this took a few diamonds, actually quite a few diamonds. So we needed the elite, the advanced, and the basic, which is just this. And we just keep upgrading it like so. Um, So, um, in addition to upgrading some of these machines, we've added a few more machines over here. Um, we have the metallurgic infuser with some diamond. We have an osmium compressor that can be used to make refined obsidian and glowstone ingots. Let's go ahead and take care of this meltan. Um, get out of my face, please. Thanks for the slime. We have a metallurgic infuser with obsidian. However, we need refined or compressed obsidian, which is refined obsidian, which is obsidian dust in a metallurgic infuser with diamond. It uses 10 of these units, so it's pretty expensive. But you can make these compressed diamond sheets, which give you more. I've done a lot of mining off camera, and I just noticed that I'm not actually in my normal skin right now either. That's kind of weird. Um, so a lot of work has been done. The team that you see, um, to the left here, is my boss beating team. And I can go ahead and show you what I mean by that. So I will typically send out Swallow first, toss him at a boss like Totem or something. Let's go Control O, get rid of that. Toxic. Okay, so now it's been badly poisoned. Um, then we will just slowly chip away at their health as the poison does more each turn. I believe it goes from a 16th to an 8th to a 4th to half of the health until it gets all the way to 100%. So we just keep using Gunk Shot, and the poison is going to keep hurting him more and more each turn. Watch, that should kill him, or make him faint. Yep, so we beat him, we got a medium candy for that. See if there was any other. Yes, there's the Manetric over there. So we're going to go ahead and do the same exact thing. Actually, let's get rid of this Maractus. Drop those and hit him with a Toxic if we can. We could not. Let's send out Flygon, Dragon Rush, because it's an electric type. Flygon is a ground type. We're going to try to do as much damage as possible with Flygon. Okay, he's already at half health. And let's do a Boom Burst to end it off. And we got a Shell Bell and some Redstone from that. And I think there was a boss over here, was there not? Yes. And because Swalot is fainted, we're going to go ahead and lead with Flygon, because we know that he has a fighting type move, and Houndoom is a dark type. So we're going to go ahead and start off with a superpower. That did some decent damage, but our stats are lowered. Um, and he already has a nasty plot going on, which is pretty bad. Oh, he's one shot. So, yep, we've just kind of been doing this. Got a small candy. We don't need bone. I've been doing a lot of apricorn farming over here, just collecting them up, getting ready. We can actually maybe test it on this, but the only thing I'm concerned about with him is he might have the ability Guts, which should increase. Oh, um, Guts is an ability that increases your attack stat so long as there is a status inflicted. So typically with throw in competitive, you will typically have a flame orb or a not necessarily a toxic orb, because toxic will gradually increase the amount of damage that it does to you. So typically you would throw a flame orb on him and it will double the attack stat instead of having it when you are burned. So yeah, was hesitant to fight that guy anyway. So it's cool that he despawned. And down here, something with the elevator is that if you use it once, it takes you down 2 levels, which is not what I want. So just hop back up, and we have a bunch of chests over here. We have, what's that, four, four chests that are completely empty and ready to be organized. Everything having to do with sand and sandstone. We have extra cobble in here, even though we should probably throw some out because this is all cobble, gravel, and smooth stone. And then we have like these precious rocks like diorite, granite, andesite, dirt, and grass in there. Then we have this, and this is where I regret doing as much work off camera as I did without recording pretty much any of it. Um, we now have a lot of the plates. We are actually only missing 2. So if we go and Control O, and then we go to plates, I've been organizing them in the way that they show up in JEI. So we have Dread, Spooky, we are missing the Iron Plate and the Mine Plate right here. And then as you can see, we're missing quite a few of these gems. Okay, um, that's an empty chest ready to be sorted. Then we have all the memories, the Z crystals. So if we go ahead and go to memory, we are missing the fairy plate, the ground plate, and I think that's it. So just fairy and ground for the memories. Sorry, I said plates. I meant memories. And then if we go Eum, uh, we are missing the Dragonium Z. We are missing Ferium Z, Phytnium Z, Phytinium Z. Sorry. What comes before ground? We are missing Grassium. We are missing Poisonium. Really? I would have thought we already got that. And then what comes after steel? The Waterium. So quite a few Z crystals, and then the special Z crystals come from defeating the totems of that Pokemon. We've actually defeated an Eevee, 2 Incineroars. Actually, I think we've beaten about 4 of them, but it hasn't dropped for each one. Lunalium. We actually got a Munium, which is pretty cool. Uh, Peak Ashium, and I didn't know what this was. I mean, I probably should have, but it allows a Pikachu and a Cap to upgrade Thunderbolt to a Z move called 10 million volt Thunderbolt. That's pretty cool. We have a Snorlium for Snorlax, Solganium, Solganium for Solgaleo, Tapunium, and this works for all the Tapus. So that means Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini, uh, what is it, Tapu Koko, and Tapu Bulu. Um, so all of them upgrades Nature's Madness to a Z move, Guardian of Alola. And then Ultra Necrozmium, which I can't remember. It was definitely a boss, but I don't know if it was an Ultra Necrozma that we got it from. It most likely was because I think that's how I got everyone else. So put two and two together, James. Um, and then over here we just have all the miscellaneous held items and kind of like random Pokemon junk. And then we have so so many Mega Stones. This area, I'm sure it's just because I'm staying in it and it is loading and constantly being loaded. So bosses just spawn around here so much. Um, so yeah, we've also gone ahead. Uh, I wanted to do. Oh, here's a good chance. Maybe is that an Espeon? Mm, this could be bad. If it has magic bounce, this is gonna be bad. But if it has synchronize, we might be okay. I don't really remember all the abilities that Espeon has. Okay, so it doesn't have magic bounce. So we can go ahead and keep doing this. Control O to get rid of that. And we'll just sit here and keep just chipping away at him until he faints, which should be this next turn. Fantastic. And then we got a Psychium Z, and an Oval Stone, which is actually something that I think I needed to evolve our Happiny here. We got his happiness, I think all the way up. 255 is the max happiness. And he just hasn't been evolving. I thought it was supposed to evolve with happiness, but then I remembered in one of the games that I had to find an oval stone. And when I looked it up in JEI, I look up I looked up oval stone and I saw the description a peculiar stone that makes certain species of Pokemon evolve. It is shaped like an egg. That is so funny because doesn't Happiny hold an egg in its pouch? Cute little guy. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the oval stone on Happiny. See how much experience you need to evolve. It doesn't actually say. What if we throw the small candy? Okay. What if we throw the medium candy? Okay. Um, and almost every time that I defeat a boss, I will always go down into the basement. I did make a stairway, but it's just kind of more convenient to use the elevator. Um, a stairway into the second level. So we're gonna go ahead and go over here. Throw the Rocky Helmet in there. We will throw the Soothe Bell and the Shell Bell if we can. Nope. Shell Bell and the Psychicium. Psychic. Um, let's jump back up here. We will throw the iron away. We will throw the slime and redstone in there. And yeah, so this is kind of my team. Uh, oop, right here, being used to take down bosses. And as you can tell from the levels, we've been doing this for quite a while. We actually just brought Shedinja back out of the PC um, because I used him to defeat a Mega Metagross, which, if you don't know, is a Steel and Psychic type. And he didn't have any moves that would hurt Shedinja, and he has Phantom Force, which is a pretty strong Ghost type move. So we use Shedinja to take out that guy. So let's go ahead and grab a single rare candy. Single, I said. We also got Elytra, Dragon Eggs, Totems of Undying, and a Master Ball from beating legendary bosses, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, these guarantee a catch on any Pokemon. Legendary, mythical, doesn't matter. Guarantees it. Um, as you can see, we've done a lot of mining. I actually found something out cool about these, but we'll have to explore that at a later date. Um, was super, super low on emeralds, so I went out and found, let's see, I think it's down here. Yeah, an Extreme Hills. Uh, Zoomed in more. Uh, we found an Extreme Hills over here. Uh, we tried to find a few Larvitar, because if you defeat a Larvitar, it has a 66% chance to drop an emerald. We didn't have any luck finding them. I think it's like a 0.7% chance that they spawn. I was like, oh, that's actually not too bad. And then we spent about 2 hours there, didn't find a single one. So I just decided to go mining. Um, and I kept finding bits and pieces of emeralds. And I was like, you know what would be really nice if we had fortune. But I didn't have any mods that could make it easy to get fortune. I'd have to risk going over to the enchantment table, which we did build over here. Um, wasn't giving us anything great. So I decided to go ahead and install the mod Ender IO, which I don't know if you know, you can do pretty much any enchantment that's available in the game. You can go ahead and make with a book and quill, a respective item, and lapis. So we went ahead and made a Fortune 3, which took 3 of our emeralds, but we were able to get that back with just one ore, just one emerald ore, which is absolutely fantastic. We also made an unbreaking book, which I think was just obsidian. Yeah, 3 obsidian, 9 lapis, a book and quill, and 18 levels. We got the books, we combined them, and then we threw it on this obsidian pickaxe because, as far as I'm aware, this pickaxe is it has the highest durability than any pick that I've seen so far. Um, that's including diamond. Diamond is only 1500. This is 2500. I briefly looked, skimming over like 2000. I saw 2000 from Spectre pickaxe. 2000 from, what was it? The dark steel, and even the ender pickaxe. They had the same durability. The glowstone was only 300. Then the obsidian, and then steel with 850. We did make a few steel tools, but ultimately I think the obsidian was the best option here. Um, Off camera with mechanism as well, we did make this atomic disassembler, which this thing is just absolutely amazing. You can change modes: vein, extended vein, off, normal, slow, fast, and regular vein again. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what this does. So if we have it set to, let's go down here. Let's see. If it's set to extended vein, we can go ahead and click this andesite right here. Boom. Gets rid of all the andesite in that direction. Boom. All the andesite. Maybe not necessarily all of it, but a good majority of it. Just from those 2 breaks, we got how much? Two, over 2 stacks. That's with 2 breaks. Come on. That thing is insane. We actually used it for mining a bit, but this thing absolutely kills the energy when it's in extended mining. Let's see how much. It does, I think it's 20 RF per block that it breaks. I believe that's what that number means. And then I found out that you can't even enchant this. I was gonna put fortune and unbreaking and efficiency on that, but you can't even do that. So went ahead and we still use it for mass mining, but ultimately I think I'm gonna leave that to the Obsidian Pickaxe that we made. Okay, let's go back up. Then let's evolve our Happini, hopefully. Yes! So let's get rid of that. Happini is evolving into Chansey, right? Wow, you're massive. Chansey should have the same happiness, which is pretty cool. You're actually a huge Chansey, which is really cool. Your special defense is definitely higher than your defense. I really thought it was the other way around, but I guess I was wrong. And can we get Chansey to evolve one more time? Like, instantly? Heck yeah, we can. Dude, 2 evolutions in less than a minute. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. How'd you get smaller? Okay, let's see what your defense and special defense is like. Okay, not too much better. But hey, we got our Blissey. We did catch a few more starters. We caught a Sobble, a Froakie. We caught another Tepig because it is a pygmy. And I really, really like the pygmy Pokemon. Like, look how small and look how happy. So cute. Okay, let's throw you back in. Let us throw you in here. We did catch a few Pokemon in here. We caught the 2 different types of Rapidash. The Psychic and Fairy one, and then just the regular Fire one. Um, I don't think there was anything too special about them that I wanted. I think I just thought it was cool to have both of them. And then we just caught a bunch of random Pokemon that we saw that I wanted. So, oh, we also caught 2 shinies. I don't know if I went over it in one of the last videos that I made, um, but we caught a shiny Darmanitan, and then not even an hour ago, when I was harvesting up some emeralds and stuff, we found a shiny Thievul, which, funnily enough, was my first shiny in the Pokemon Shield game, was a shiny Nickit. That was the second encounter that I ever had. My first encounter was a Greedent, and then my second encounter was a shiny Nickit. That was my second encounter in Pokemon Shield. That's insane. So I just had to have it. Like, look at this guy. So cool looking. Little mustache. And then we also caught a shiny Darmanitan, which, if I'm being honest, I don't feel like there's much of a difference between him and the regular one. He's just slightly darker. He's more of a purple color than anything. Like, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to stay that color. So, he's a fair bit darker, I guess. More purple. Um, but yeah, um, we caught those guys off camera, which was really, really cool. Then I realized that we were hurting for emeralds and diamonds and even gold more than I ever thought we would. Um, Even after getting this obsidian pickaxe with Fortune 3. So, I think I briefly, very briefly covered it in one of the last clips that I made. We actually have, I'm gonna keep saying actually, I'm sorry. We've installed the Reads mod. Um, and this thing, it's absolutely great. It's a very cool, very early game way to get, uh, like more resources like diamonds and emeralds and whatever. You take 8 reeds and it converts into 1 diamond. That's really cool. Same thing for the emeralds. So we went ahead and kind of made an automated um, little farm over here. We went ahead and planted all all 8 reeds down, and we placed that one last because it takes about I think it said 36 minutes. Excuse me. Ugh. It takes about 36 minutes for it to grow one iteration, right? So me thinking that this will be the last one to grow, all of these should be fully grown by the time this reaches up there, right? Right. So once that reed reaches right there, the observer will send a redstone signal to the back here. It'll come down here, hit this repeater, and send a stronger signal all down there, and it'll knock down all the sugarcane. So we go down here, we have this cart, who's already collected 13 for us, which, I mean, that's more than 1.5 emeralds. But we've been letting it run for quite a while, as you can see. We got rid of all the diamond from over there, but I just knew that this mod wasn't gonna be our main source of emerald production or diamond production or whatever. So we've gone ahead and installed quite a few new mods to this. We now have, let's go ahead and see. We have um, bonsai trees, hopping bonsais. You put sand and sugarcane, and it'll automatically create sugarcane, sugar, and there's a 5% chance that it'll come up with an extra sugarcane. So we have that growing right here, as you can see in the top. Hopping bonsai pot, sugar canes, sand. And watch this number go up. 26 to 27. There we go. We have it spread out like this, so it filters more sugar cane than it does sugar, and the sugar will just be voided. It won't exist. It'll only fill up the sugar cane. Um, so we have those. We have the bonsai pots. We have Ender IO, which I did start off camera as well. Go figure. We have an alloy smelter, which to make that, I think it's on the last page. Second to last? Yeah, we need this simple alloy smelter, which was iron, stone compound gears, a furnace, a bucket, and a simple machine chassis, which to create this was grains of infinity and more iron. Grains of infinity is actually easier than it might sound. All you have to do, light bedrock on fire. Yeah, that's it. All you have to do. And I think it's a 50% chance that Grains of Infinity will spawn. And we went ahead and collected up some of those. I think it's in this chest. Maybe not. Maybe it's in this one. Yeah, we have 21 Grains of Infinity. We went down there and used, I think, 2 flint and steels. It got us this, and then that, and then 21 extra. So we went ahead and made that, and the alloy smelter is really cool. We can use this for a lot of different things. We can make steel, bronze, um, electrical steel, energetic, vibrant, redstone alloy, conductive iron, pulsating iron, dark steel, end steel, iron alloy. You can make just an absolute bunch of stuff. It's really cool. I really, really thoroughly enjoy uh, Ender IO. It is a really good mod. Um, so we went ahead and used that to make some more steel, I believe, and then some dark steel that is left in here. Um, Look at that Magnezone. I thought the Rhyhorn was wearing a hat, or the Rhydon. It's kind of funny. Um, so in here, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Let's not delay any longer. In here is, I believe, everything that I need to make something that is called at mechanism a digital a digital miner. So I really, really did not like having to go down into the caves and just hope that I find diamonds or emeralds or something like that, right? So, if we have this digital miner, it kind of gets rid of that for us. Um, so what we're going to need is a steel casing, which I think we already have one made. No, we don't. So that's 4 steel, 4 glass, and 1 osmium. 4 steel, 4 glass, and 1 osmium. Let's go ahead and make this steel casing. Perfect. Let's go ahead and keep this open as a 3x3. Then we need 2 logical sorters, which is 7 iron and 2 pistons. Or 7 iron, a piston, and a basic control circuit. Basic control circuits are made with osmium in the metallurgic infuser with redstone. So we need 2 of those. We have the 2 pistons. The redstone one. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant. I needed osmium. So let's go ahead and take the 2 iron and put it back. 2 osmium. 2 osmium. And then we should be able to make these logical sorters once we get the iron. So we need 14 iron. Perfect. Alright, 2 logical sorters. Then we need another basic control circuit and 2 atomic alloys. Another basic control circuit and 2 atomic alloys. Okay. Then we need the rabbit. And here's where things get a little tricky. Not too much, but just a little bit. We need 5 steel, 2 chests, 1 glass, and 1 basic control circuit. 1 basic control circuit. We need the 1 glass, which I decided to use white stain because I didn't want it to be in our chests anymore. Um, then we need 2 energy tablets, which is 6 gold, right? 4 enriched alloys and 4 redstone. So we need 2 more of these, and we need, what was it? The enriched alloys. Oh, redstone. We need 8 redstone. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the basic control circuit. Boom. Let's go ahead and get the enriched alloys. Then we should be able to make this personal chest once we get wood and let's go ahead and do this. Why not? Get some extra chests. Never hurts. Extra chests, and then we needed the 5 steel, right? And that should be everything for the personal chest. Boom. Then the rabbit will require the energy cells, or tablets. Okay. The reinforced obsidian and 1 steel. So that's the 1 steel and 2 reinforced obsidian. This should create our rabbit. Okay. So we actually need 1 of these back. Then we need the teleportation cores. We're going to need quite a few of these, actually. So we're going to go ahead and let's make 4 of them. Okay? So 4 times 4, 16. We're going to need 16 lapis. We're going to need 8 gold, 8 atomic alloys, and 4 diamonds. So let's get 16. Need 4 diamonds. 16, 4, and then we needed 2, 4. Let's get 8. 8 gold. And then 8 atomic alloys. Okay. That should be 4 of these. Okay. And then that's our digital miner ready to go. Boom. What can we use this for? We can charge it in a wired charger, which is pretty funny. Um, then, as well as this, we're also going to want, let's get 1 more of these, and then 8 of these. And then let's throw, uh-oh, there it is. Um, let's throw you in the factory, the crushing factory. Throw you. And the upgrades just added an extra 2 slots. I don't know if we are going to upgrade it to the elites, because I think it's just going to cost too much energy to run. So then we're going to go ahead and make speed upgrades. We're going to go ahead and make some energy upgrades. And then what is upgrade? Filter, anchor. I don't know if we need anchor, but it wouldn't be hard to get. It's just diamond dust, which is diamond in a crusher. Not too bad, not too bad. We need, not that, this guy, the Quantum Entangleporter. So we need 2 of these ultimate control circuits, which takes 2 atomic alloys each. So that's 4. We need 4 of those. 4 of those. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and get these in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and take, let's do like, let's do a full stack of iron in the metallurgic infuser. That should run fairly quickly for us. Let's go ahead and just, boom. Okay, so then we get these, 4 of those, and then we need this in the diamond guy. Okay. We're actually gonna need more diamond in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how we did that. So let's go ahead and take just 8 diamonds, should be fine. We were gonna throw the 8 diamonds in here, and they will turn into compressed diamonds. So we will watch this number go from 70 to 150. So we got 80 per. And I think if you throw just a single diamond there, it's only 10, I believe. So it's way more efficient to do it this way. We're gonna go ahead and maybe do that. And then we will throw you in there. And this uses 10 each. 40, 30, yeah. 10 each. We'll throw you like that. So we got 4 of these. And then we can make, we need 8 obsidian. 8 obsidian. Meow, meow, meow. What is making that? Is that a Tora cat? Yeah. Ooh, there's a Lycanroc. I don't think we've beaten one of those yet. Let's throw a toxic. He does have Stone Edge, so we can't really send out Shedinja for this one. Let's go ahead and send Flygon. Superpower. Just chip away at him till he takes us out. Yep. But it's okay because he fainted and we got a Reaper Cloth and a medium candy. So Any of the candies that I've been getting, I've just been throwing on Shedinja because he was super underleveled. Um, yeah. Is it too early for us to sleep now? Yeah. So, back to what I was doing. We needed... Got that, got that. We need a Tang. We need... What, 4 atomic alloys as well? And then we should be able to go ahead and make 2 of these. And on the top here, energy, we're going to make sure the top is output. So if we put the quantum entangloper here, side config, input is on the bottom, energy should be inputting from the bottom. We will set this as power, and it should just be dumping energy into there, which means this should be running again. And then if we put let's just say put the digital miner down. We'll put the digital miner like here, right? The green indicates this is where power comes in. Put this there. We'll do side config energy auto eject on. Okay, and then we'll set you to power, which means you should have power in you. Should. Energy. You should have power. Side config, energy. Why do you want to fight? Interesting. Thought the green meant power. What if we start you? Oh, it has power in it now. So we can go ahead and stop, and we click reset. We can turn on, you see how it needs 40 RF a tick? And it has a capacity of 16,000, right? So we can go ahead and take these energy upgrades and we throw them in there. Watch this number. Look at that. Our energy capacity has gone up all the way. Oh, it's not done. 160,000 RF, but it only needs 4 RF a tick to run. Now, it is going to cost even more once we throw these speed upgrades in. The RF needed should go up to 40 again. Oh, interesting. Okay. 400 RF a tick. Okay. That's more of what I was expecting. So we can go ahead and config, and then we go Y level, min. Let's do a radius of like 15, and a max of, what is our, let's do 70, maybe? And then we do new filter, we do Ordic, and then we do or diamond, like that. Yes, that works. That works. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And we have Silk Touch on, although you should be giving more energy. Oh, output, output. There we go. Alright, so if we run this, it's gonna get all of the diamond ore that is underneath. Let's show visuals. So in this area, from that end all the way over to there, it's gonna pick up all the diamond ore. So there was only 13 pieces of diamond ore in this area. In this area. Just 13. That's it. We could have been digging down there forever just to find those 13. And now that we have them, let's go ahead and turn visuals off. We can go ahead and place these down and break it with our fortune pick. So with those 13, we got 22. That's nuts. We can even do the same thing for, let's do new filter, or dig. Let's do or gold, because we've been needing gold. Okay. Frick off. Let's turn Silk Touch off because it's gonna take 700 EU per tick. Sorry, 3000 RF a tick. So we turn Silk Touch off. It's back down to 500. And go ahead and start. It's 36 gold to get. So while that's going, we're gonna go ahead and go over to this guy. Hit him with an Eterna Beam. And another one. And take him down. We got redstone, steel memory, and redstone. Let's drop all the mutton. This should be done. Stop. Make sure it's not using any more power. We just got 36 gold. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, now we can just go ahead. We have a bunch of ores over in here, but we have 4 extra. So, gonna go ahead and throw you in the enrichment chamber. Get you smelted up. And now we got 8 gold. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and throw you guys in there. And we can do the same thing for emeralds over in the extreme hills. Or we can go into a mesa biome, and go get gold. Because mesas are notorious for having much larger gold deposits. Let's see how much energy that actually burned through. We're at 46 million RF. And we only have this biogenerator creating power for us, right? So let's do something about that in our basement, shall we? So what we're gonna want for this is, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Uh, you, we don't need you. Uh, Electrolytic separator. Ooh, actually, how are we gonna do this? We don't have a good way for farming yet. Okay. Um, Farm. We would need soul machine, which is soul, energize, pulsating, Z logic. So we're gonna need zombie heads, and I think skeleton heads at some point, and even enderman heads. So we might have to turn this into a normal difficulty, which I really don't want to do, but I guess it's one of the only options. I mean, we do have wither skeleton skulls. Yeah, we have 3 wither skeleton skulls. If it's okay with you guys, I'm not gonna do it in this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and create the slice and splice, which is gonna need any mob head, I believe. Yeah, wither skeleton skull will work. We're gonna need a soul machine, which is going to require us to go to the nether for quartz, um, as well as soul sand and gold, which we can actually do that now. Um, but we need 2 of those. We need organic brown dye. Okay. And then we also need organic black dye and quartz powder, like I said. We could go take out a few drifloons and driftblooms, but I think it'd just be easier to go to the nether and fortune up some quartz. Um, what else? What else? What else? I did want to do something. Is there a user? No. Mechanical? No. Is there anything in mechanism that can help us with farming? I don't think that there is. Um, can the Rabbit do stuff for us? Actually, that might be a play. Give me 1 second. Let me look this up real quick. Okay, so after a brief look, Mechanism actually doesn't have a way to automate farming, as in like potatoes and carrots and sugar cane and stuff like that. So I might off camera have to look for a different mod to be able to do that for us. Um, Interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting that Mechanism doesn't have that type of capability, even though one of the main sources of power is ethylene, which is from biofuel, which is crushing up like plant matter. Um, I guess what we could do instead of a farm like that, what if we did go away? Tired of you. I wish I could just stop them from spawning in my base. It's really annoying. So let's get like 8. Let's do 9. 9 of these. Then we can let's do this. Even more chests. Then we actually need clay. And let me just show you guys how fast is. Deletes. Let's go and throw you in the smelting factory. And done. Let's make some bonsai pots. Let's make hopping bonsai pots. Let's go ahead and break you. Okay. And then we have what? Nine hoppers. Okay. So you guys are gonna go over here in this corner. Let's do something like this. Boom, boom, and boom, 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 boom. Three, and they should be facing the middle ones there. Let's do this. Then we need about 9 pieces of sand. Excuse me. 9 pieces of sugarcane. Okay, and let's see how fast this fills up. Hmm. To me, it just feels like it's taking forever. Okay. First growth iteration. We only got 4 sugarcane. That's pretty terrible. Um, Bio. Um, I mean, I guess. Actually, that might be a good idea. Let's set this to extended vein. Throw you guys in there. You. And maybe if we have another one, which we do, uh, go away. Do 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 do. I'm getting so off track. Um, okay, got you. Let's get like 10. Let me see if this works. I didn't think it would. Hmm. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna figure this off. Figure this up. Nope. Try that again. Figure this out off camera. And then I will try to let you guys know if I install a different mod to help with farming. I need something that'll be able to automatically collect the items for me and then put them into an inventory. Ultimately to get this guy the gas burning generator. But we need something to be able to harvest our potatoes or carrots or whatever we choose to do. So uh, I will be back either in this episode or next episode and let you guys know what I found. So thanks so much for hanging out and peace.